just for 1 second. Alice. So I'm going to sing a few songs, if that's okay. And you're not going to stand here if you don't want to, but just for a moment, can I just take, because I'm going to sing some songs, yes. Well, and that was probably one of the first times I've ever really heard you belt it out like that. That was good.
You're lucky you don't sit behind me.
Listen, I love those voices. I love the voices. I'm here because I love you. And Fran, I'm here because I have a tremendous amount of respect and gratitude for you. I consider you, and I consider your partner, great role models for me, and for my partner, and my dear daughters, and everything exists because of the people who came before me. So I will never, ever stop thanking you both, and especially you, who truly holds the heart of this community. And it's true, she gets stopped at the biennial all the time because everybody knows and loves. But you've had an experience of 14, 13, how many years? 72, 97, 14, carry the one? 14, all right. 14 years. I know it probably seems like 3,600, how many days was it? Yeah. Imagine how lucky you are, how blessed. And those of us like me who only get to see Alice every now and then at biennials and occasionally in Woods Hole, Massachusetts when they come home from Martha's Vineyard and I greet them at the dock there. But those of us who don't get to see Alice all that much and experience her are envious because you get the full picture, and that is a beautiful, beautiful picture. And so we are all blessed. You may sit now. Alice. So I'd like to sing some, oh, thank you so much. Guitar picks. So I'm pleased to be here. I'm a very good friend also of Lisa's, Cantor Lisa's, and it's just an incredible joy, I have to just say this, to walk into a place and to hear a congregation sing my songs to me. And it happens, I've been doing this for 25 years. This is my silver anniversary. But I know, can you imagine such a thing? Thank you. But really, it's amazing. And it's a testament to Lisa and to all the good, hard work that what's going on? How are you?
I forgot to introduce you. Just backtrack a little bit. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. It could not have been more fitting to have Julie Silver on our bima tonight to honor Alice this evening.
Go on.
Alice and Fran are lovers of Jewish music, and they rarely miss a concert or a service with a Jewish artist anywhere in South Florida. Our friend and colleague, Julie, is one of the most celebrated and beloved performers in the world of contemporary Jewish music today. Without backing from a major label, she has sold more than 100,000 copies of her CDs. Her songs have become so tightly woven into the fabric of American Judaism that they have become standards in worship, camp, and academic settings. Julie is a frequent performer at national conventions here and abroad. Are you laughing at me? Are you doing something to me?
No, you called me a freak.
I did not. Frequent. I'm in trouble. Julie, I know how thrilled Franny and Alice are that you have come to share your talents with our congregation, because it was Alice's vision that brought you here on this special Shabbat to honor her. Brucha haba'ah. Please welcome Julie Silver.
There we go. I hear the whistle and the bell. Conductor, pull that worn down cord. Forgot my bags, but it's just as well. I think it's time we climb on board. Moving through the country, town to town. The people wave from open doors. We steam on through, or we slow down just long enough to gather a few more. And though we may derail and we may fail, we will not get off this train. We'll ride right on and greet the dawn, and we will not get off this train. Silver wheels turn and turn and turn, ever forward on the track. And I don't know when, but I finally learn, when you go, you don't go back. And though we may derail and we may fail, we will not get off this train. We'll ride right on and greet the dawn, and we will not get off this train. Connected car to car, just like you and me, and you know we've got so far to go until we're all free. And it takes vision, ooh, and it takes time to get beyond these things we think we know. Our choice is always, always riding on the line. Do we stay or do we go? Do we stay or do we go? And though we may derail and we may fail, we will not get off this train. You know we'll ride on, greet the dawn. We will not get off this train. You know we'll ride on, greet the dawn. We will not get off this train. Thank you so much. So I was remarking earlier, I was talking to my parents earlier this afternoon. They live in Boston, upstairs from the finish line of the Boston Marathon. Yes. And I'm originally from Boston. I was born and raised there, although I've lived in California, in Southern California, for 19 years. But you know, you can't take that, take it out of me. You know, I'm a big Boston girl, and I ran a couple of marathons. I ran in '90 and '91, and I ran because I was inspired by a man named Louis Millender. And I would be remiss tonight, after discussing with my parents just this afternoon from the hotel room, how much I needed Shabbat this week. How much I need Shabbat. How far away I feel, and yet so close. And I know that we all feel that way. I know we do, even if you're not from Massachusetts. But everyone has a connection to the peace that we seek. And we need to engage about all of it. I dug this song up. I wrote this song many years ago. And each verse describes a different inspiration in my life. I wrote this song in 1997. And I met a woman by the name of Goldie in an alley in Santa Monica. And she was picking through the trash. And I said, "What are you doing?" And she said, "Oh, I just am taking some things to the homeless down the street." And I thought, oh my gosh, she's taking things to the home. I said, what are you doing? You know, you should be wearing gloves, or why are you going through the trash? I was so upset for her, you know. She said, well, I just like to give the best of myself. I like to just give the sweetest part of myself. And that night, I wrote this song, inspired in many ways by that woman, by those who need to rise from the flames, from the ashes, and by that. Don't you dare let her leave. She's staying. I will not lose this audience member. Years old and living 2 doors down. In the alley I see Goldie every day. She picks through all the dumpsters and gives to others what she's found. Fills a wrinkled bag with what we throw away. She says, well, somebody could use this. It's practically brand new. It's just one of those things I like to do. I give the best, the sweetest part. I give the most straight from my heart. In all I say, in all I do, I give my best to you. Somewhere east of Arkansas, a choir sings a song, and the people stand in solidarity. Their hearts are filled with music, and they clap and sing along, all together in that joyful harmony. They said that fire burned the place we love, so many close their eyes. From the ashes we will rise to give the best, the sweetest part, to give the most straight from our hearts. In all we say, in all we do, we give our best to you. Now I remember cheering as those runners passed me by, in a marathon of heartbreak, hills, and pain. From the crowd of hunchback warriors, my friend Lewis caught my eye, and he slapped me 5 and shouted out my name. And in that moment life changed, and suddenly I knew that standing on the sidelines just won't do. I'll give the best, the sweetest part, the sweetest part. I'll give the most, I'll give the most straight from my heart. In all I say, in all I do, I'll give my best, give my best. I'll give my best to you. Thank you, thank you. I can't believe you're here. A lot of nice old friends in this, and I don't mean old, friends from a long time ago in this room. That's really sweet. Alice, you really brought a crowd. Look at all this, the love, the colors, the kissing, the hugging and the embracing, and I love it. Okay, let's sing this song. Lisa, you want to come up and sing with me? A piece, huh? We can all sing this together. I mean, yes, let's do it. And Warren, where's Warren? Warren, we are in the key of C minor, as you know. I'm so grateful also to Warren because, you know, again, yes. Because, you know, again, I sort of waltz right in and expect accompanists to just do whatever I tell them to do. And, you know, it never happens. But today it happened. And it's because of Warren, so I really appreciate that. So let's do this together. Oh, boy. I'm so grateful that you are here listening. Alice and Fran. I think you'll be able to sing, I hope. Sim Shalom. Shalom, tova uvracha. Sim shalom,
Sim shalom, tova uvracha.
Sim shalom, tova. Chen v'chesed v'rachamim. Chen v'chesed v'rachamim. Rachamim. Sim shalom. Tova uvracha. Sim shalom. Tova uvracha. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Amecha. Sim shalom. Tova uvracha. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you very much. So nice. Oh, we could go in so many wonderful directions, couldn't we? We could. So everyone's good. What a celebration! It's really outstanding. This is just great. We'll continue through the weekend. So you know, I thought I would play this song that I wrote for weddings, and it's from the song Shir HaShirim, the great song. And I recommend us all studying the song. Every time I get to study Shir HaShirim, the song, I get inspired in so many different ways. What a love story between God and the people. What a love story between partners. What a love story. So this piece I wrote so long before I understood truly what partnership meant. I was so young when I wrote this song. I was that young. I really was. I was so young. And my sister was getting married, and I wrote this song. But you know, I feel like this song helped me grow up, and I've been singing it ever since. You know, my sister's about, and her husband are about to send their oldest to college. So this is the song I would have sung at your wedding, just so you know. Or anybody else's. Not just, you know, I'm an equal opportunity wedding singer, just so you're aware. But this piece has stuck with me for many, many years, and I keep singing it, and it's just made friends for me everywhere. And I truly understand. I do truly understand, not just because of my own marriage, but because of the marriages around me, not the least of which is yours, in how you model love, how you model love. This is called You Have Captured My Heart. When the wind blows gently and the shadows flee, I will take you to the garden. I will take you with me. You have captured my heart, my home. You have captured my heart, shining through like the new dawn, beautiful as the moon above, like a lily among the thorns. How sweet is your love. You have captured my heart, my home. You have captured my heart. How sweet is your love, my own. How sweet is your love. So look to me, my darling, with eyes that dance and with eyes that shine. I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. You have captured my heart, my own. You have captured my heart. You have captured my heart, my own. You have captured my heart. I'm just going to keep going until somebody gives me the hook. Or as in my profession, they call it the hook. It's the hook. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you. I noticed that there are some grandmothers in the audience. How do I know? How would I know such a thing? Raise your hand if you're a grandmother. Now put your hands down, and I want to ask you a question. I want you to tell me one special thing about your grandmother. I had two up until very, very recently. I just lost my second grandmother. Tell me something special about your grandmother that maybe we don't know. Yes, tell me. She made the best blintzes in the whole world. See, now that is, I would expect, I love blintzes, blueberry, the cheese, I love it all. Yes. Your grandmother was a comedian. Your, wow, like the Neville, and she went to the Catskills, and wow, that's amazing. She was a comedian. A Jewish woman comedian? How is that even possible? I don't understand. I have to get that through my head. That's amazing. What do you think about? That's amazing. I love that. Ah, yes, the secret, the vault. Everybody likes to hear secrets. Yes, right here. That's awesome. That's great. I love hearing that. I once asked the same question to a family at a family concert I was doing, and a young person raised their hand and said, I said, what's special about your grandma? She raised her hand. She says, she lets me drive her Mercedes. I think the kid was 12. But I love hearing that your grandmother was a comedian in the Catskills. I mean, that's a thing. Huge. Do people still go to the Catskills, Rabbi? No, they don't? Not even just for a comedy show or no, okay. Well, this is a song for you if you're a grandma, or if you had a really great grandma. My grandma said when she was young she didn't have TV, or video games or DVDs, the ones we like to play. There wasn't frozen food to buy, no pizza restaurants, oh my, or spaceships roaming through the sky. But that's okay with me, 'cause look at her now, she can drive a car, she can pick me up at school, she can make the chicken soup I like, she can ride a bike and her jeans are cool, and she plays the games I like to play. She says she knew them when she was just a kid, just about my age, in the old days way back when. My grandma said when she was young she didn't have a clue about computers, microwaves, transistors, super glue. She had to wind her watch each day, no Velcro snaps, not anyway, but still she had good things to say and lots that she could do. And look at her now, she can drive up, she can pick me up she can make the chicken soup I like, well, she can ride a bike and her jeans are, and she plays the games I like to play. She says she knew them when she was just a kid, and before her eyes she'd look around, and to her surprise there was always some kind of big surprise in the old days way back when. That's the grandma song. That's the grandma song. 10 minutes. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Well, I have another song. I'm going to take the guitar off for this one. No. I'm good. This is a brand new guitar for me. In fact, this is my her maiden voyage. How about how maiden? I mean maiden, like I just no, it's been a couple weeks, but this is the first time I've been on the road with that guitar, so I'd like to, on behalf of that guitar, thank you for such a warm welcome, and thank you. This is a piece that I co-wrote with the gentleman that wrote that beautiful Yivarechecha. His name is David Cates. He's a partner of mine who we produce and albums together and have a lot of fun. And David Cates, he's also a great writer of all kinds of music and Jewish music, and I adore him. So you should know his name, David Cates. And this piece is for you tonight. This spoke to me, and I thought, well, this was written, actually, with a bat mitzvah in mind. But in many ways, these lyrics, I think, resonate with with your journey and how this congregation will stand behind you and beside you, clearly, and always carry that talit over your head. So this piece is called, and you have, by the way, Lead the Way. Lead the Way. And again, I thank Warren for learning this on the fly, and we're going to do it together. Lead the way. In the garden grow seeds we planted long ago. We've waited for the day when you would blossom. We've showered you with love when the rain fall from above. But now this lovely flower you've become, beautiful in everything you do. All of life is waiting just for you. And come what may, make the most of every day. It's your only journey. You must lead the way. And we'll be here watching you year after year, standing right behind you. You must lead the way. We all have come to know the colors that you show. The flower bends and sways and always changes. May you know what's real and exactly how you feel when you go from this garden. Go with blessings, standing proudly underneath the sun, sharing all you love with everyone. And come what may, make the most of every day. It's your only journey. You must lead the way. And we'll be here watching you year after year, standing right behind you. You must lead the way. Make the most of every day. It's your only journey. You must lead the way. And we'll be here watching you year after year, standing right behind you. You must lead the way. Warren. Thank you, Alice. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Let's all sing. Let's all sing, huh? Alice loves to sing, and I like to sing with Alice singing along. No, I know. This is about the time when I would get an eye roll from my 8-year-old daughter. Ema, stop talking. Just sing. You know, Alice and Fran were blessed, as was I, with a deep, deep connection to our beloved teacher and friend, Debbie Friedman. There isn't a day that goes by. And without Debbie, I would not be standing here. Debbie was the pioneer, with arrows in her back, as pioneers always have arrows in their back. And so because Debbie existed in this world of Jewish music and created this world of Jewish music, I have a job, and it's very easy for me. Very easy for me, especially compared to her journey. And I know how much she loved Alice and Franny. I know. I don't have a number, but I know. I know. And so I thought maybe we would end, as I began with her gorgeous, beautiful Shalom Aleichem, that maybe we would sing a song for Alice together, and I'm hoping that you know this, and if you don't, it'll be okay. Let's actually make it a little higher, okay? As you go from this place that you know to the unfamiliar, possibly, who knows what will happen. But have faith, Alice, as if I need to tell you to have faith. You tell me to have faith in your actions and words. Here we go. Lechi la to a land that I will show you. Lech lecha to a place you do not know. Lechi la, on your journey I will bless you. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing, Lechi la. Lechi. Let's all stand up together. And I, thank you, Robin, make your name great. Lech lecha, and all shall praise your. Let's turn around and look at Alice. Lechi la, to the place that I will show you. Good. Lesimchat chayim, that's a happy life. Lesimchat chayim, full of nachas and kvelling. Lesimchat chayim, Lechi la. Sing it again. Lechi la, to a land that I will show you. Lech lecha, to a place you do not know. Lechi la, on your journey we will bless you. You have been a blessing. You have been a blessing. You shall be a blessing, Lechi la. Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Franny, Lisa, Cantor Steve, the rabbis. We'll see you again.
Julie Silver, thank you so much.